Today we're looking at Pokemon's brand new Combined Powers Premium Collection box. While I open these packs, I'll talk about the value of the box and whether or not I think it's worth picking up. Before we get started, I'm hosting a giveaway. One lucky winner will receive a Paldean Fates Tin, and all you gotta do to enter is like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below. Alright, so these boxes come with this Suicune EX card, the Ho-Oh EX, the Lugia EX, the Jumbo Lugia EX, and I didn't know about these, but these are so sick. These are the craziest holo patterns I've ever seen on a card. Wild. A Mr. Mime with the same holo pattern. Wild. Absolutely wild. 3 Scarlet and Violet base set packs, 4 Obsidian Flames, and 4 Paradox Rift. And I got 3 boxes. So when I look at these boxes and I try to determine whether or not I think they're worth it, there's kind of 3 different things that I think about. I'll go through each of those things as I open these packs. The first thing that matters about all of those 3 things, though, is the price. Okay, we're starting off good. We got a Magnezone EX Full Art. That's fire. Let's go. This box goes for $60 MSRP, which is outrageous. I mean, you just shouldn't pay. So I pre-ordered these for $40 each. So that should tell you that before they even came out, they were worth less than $60. So don't pay $60. But we got a river room. But $40 isn't too bad. So the first lens that we're gonna kind of look through is it worth it buying these to open? And 11 packs at $40 is $3.63 a pack, which is actually really not bad at all. Slow bro. Unfortunately, I do think that the price falling to $40 before release date is an indication of the value of the box. And I think it's safe to say that it's probably based on the pack selection. A Scarlet and Violet base set is not most people's favorite. I will say that I am a big fan of Scarlet and Violet right now, and actually I kind of really like it anyway. I think that the illustration rares in there are like really vibrant and nice and cool and different, and like the special illustration rares I think are really cool too. The Miraidon and the Koraidon, even the Miriam's growing on me. But the value for that set is really low, so the packs are not really desirable at all. Obsidian Flames is Charizard or bust, really, for most people anyway. I mean, as far as value, realistically, that's what you're looking at. You can get the special illustration rare Charizard. No, not today. Special illustration rare Charizard, and that's kind of it. Otherwise, and I think most people at this point have it if they really wanted it. It's not crazy hard to pull, although it did take me significantly longer than I would like to admit. And then Paradox Rift. Hey, all right, Greedent EX. We'll take that. Paradox Rift hasn't really been a crowd favorite since it released. It was like the first one after 151, and I don't think it ever really got much traction. It does have a couple sick cards, a couple cards that are still hanging on to their value too. Evil. But I don't think anyone's going to be running to the store to pick up these boxes just to get 4 Paradox Rift packs, because you can get them for, you can probably get them for this price, the $363 or whatever it was, on their own. So you don't have to buy this whole box to do that. All right, we got a full art Chantel. Very nice. So even with all of that said, is it worth it buying these to open? I would say if you kind of like any of these or all of these sets, or you don't mind them, $3.63 a pack is not bad, and all of those promo cards, they're all really cool. Do I think you need to buy 3 of them or more? Absolutely not. But I don't hate buying this to open 1 of them. I think that's not a bad deal. I would be very happy, and I haven't really gotten much for hits out of this one, but we could pull something nice. We got a Cofagrigus EX. We'll take it. The next lens that I looked through is, you gotta ask the question, is it worth picking up for a display piece? For me, I kind of think maybe. I think it's a little bit weird that they wanted to do 3 legendary Pokemon from the 2nd generation, which is fine. But they chose the 2 legendary birds and one of the dog cats. I think they're meant to be cats, but I think everyone kind of thought they were dogs for like ever. But they could have just done the 3 dogs, cats, the Entei, Raikou, and Suicune. But I don't know. That might be nitpicky. Koraidon EX, we'll take it. Either way, a lot of people love all 3 of those Pokemon. So I don't like. Yeah, I think it's worth picking up for a display piece if you're into any of those, and I know a lot of people are. Or all of them. They're not my favorite, but I still like them all. They're, you know, some of my favorites from my childhood. Also, it's kind of like fun size. It's really small for the amount of packs that you get out. 11 packs. You're usually like, the UPC is 16 packs, and that box is massive. This thing's 11 packs, and it's like the size of the Annihilate EX boxes that came out a little while ago. It's really petite. So it'll fit anywhere for the, as far as, you know, displaying goes. And also, this is like really dry. This is terrible. I wasn't going to say anything because, well, actually, you know what? Usually when I say something is like when I get a hit. So maybe I should just start saying something a lot earlier. But anyways, display piece, I think, yeah, why not? You can get 1. Again, not, you know, I wouldn't get 3 or 4. There's not any need for that, but 1 is not bad if you can get it at $40. If you can get it at $40, 1 for a display piece, and these are like some of your favorite Pokemon, sure, why not? A Glamora EX. So the third and final lens that I look through when I decide whether or not these things are worth picking up is it an investment piece? Is it going to gain value over time? And that's generally, for me, answered by looking at the answer to the previous 2 questions. We got the Charizard EX! Alright, we'll take that. Finally, we got something out of this box. That's nice. Man, I was getting worried that I was about to get wrecked on all these boxes. It's $120 worth of boxes here, and plus shipping. Like, it's no joke. I want to get something decent out of it anyway. A little Charizard's not bad. But anyways, well, let's get through this pack. Kingdra. So is this an investment piece? We look at the previous 2 questions, and the answer to both of those was yes. It is worth picking up to open for 1. Pick up 1 to open, and also pick up 1 to display. So for me, this is an investment piece. I would get it. I would get one of these and store it. It's small, so it's not going to take up any space. I wouldn't get a bunch of them. God, dang it! Open the frickin'. Okay, yeah. So I would not be going and running and getting a ton of these. No, I don't think so. But I think there's a strong possibility that it does raise in value. And actually, at this point, hold on, we got a Volcanion. Nothing. This thing just dropped, and it's already at $40. I've seen actually some people are selling them for like 38, which is like basically the same thing as 40, but whatever. It just came out, so give it a little time and you probably see it come down 35. I can see that, like get some clearance prices. All right, last box. That second one was not great. The first one actually wasn't that great either. It's 2 full art cards and few EXs in the first box, a couple of EXs, no, just, yeah, 2 EXs, 2 full arts. Second box, 1 full art, 2 EXs, not good at all. Honestly, we might be quickly backing myself out of picking these up for opening purposes, because this has been terrible. I don't, at this point, I would say no, actually. I don't recommend buying these to open, because you're not going to get anything out of it. It doesn't really. Oh, whoa! All right, hey, look at this. Okay, we got the secret or special illustration rare Arven. Wow, dude, that's awesome. Look at me talking shit. The second I start doing that, this is when it happens every time. That's sick. Foot in mouth every time. Every time I start saying how I haven't got complaining, got nothing. Where are all the hits? And there it is, literally in my hand. But still, I even with that said, I mean, unless this box really blows me out of the water, wow, okay. We got a Drowsy. We got the illustration rare Drowsy, extremely off-center. That's impressive. impressively off-center. All right, this box is coming out swinging. I might have just got a couple duds in that first one, but if this really picks it up, I could go back to being, okay, yes, you can open these, buy them to open, or buy one to open still. But I will say that batching has been an issue for, you know, a lot of the products coming out lately. And I was wondering if it was going to be the same deal with these boxes, with these collection boxes. I know that, like, I just watched it's like the Paldean chest or whatever, the collector's chest just came out like yesterday, and people are either getting like duds or absolutely busted boxes. The problem is that it tends to be like in a box, or like not a box, in a pallet or whatever, you know, like where they get them from. So like this side of town, whoever the distributor, like nothing out of these, and then maybe someone else on another side of town is getting crazy hits. So this small of a sample size, just literally 3 boxes, not even a full case, is not even close to enough to determine whether or not there's any kind of batching issues. I will say that I'll keep an eye out moving forward to see if anyone else is opening these, and if they're getting some really busted boxes, or if they're getting more like what I got here, which is like nothing, a Pidgeot EX. We'll take a Pidgeot EX. But in the meantime, I can only go off of what I have, and what I have here tells me that these are not worth opening. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I would, if you're gonna buy it, maybe as an investment piece, I can see that. If you're gonna do a display piece, I can see that too. Wouldn't buy them to open. Not at this time. They got nothing in them. It's crazy. Crazy. I don't even know if I can actually say that. I did get the special illustration rare. Is that like, am I asking too much? 3 of these boxes, and I did get a special illustration rare. I got full arts. I got 3 full arts, a special illustration rare, some EXs. I don't know if that's like good or not. An Altaria EX, we'll take that. I think it actually is, now that I'm thinking about it, because like special illustration rares are hard to come by. I've opened a lot of Scarlet and Violet base set. I have never pulled that card, so that's awesome. I did just trade for it, so I'm like, frick. Iron Hands EX, we'll take it. All right, last pack. Hey, if you guys enjoyed watching this video, please make sure you come back for the next one. I really appreciate it. I don't even need you to like, comment, subscribe. Although if you want to win the Paldean Fates Tin, I do need you to do that. But I really just prefer that you guys come back. We got the Vanillish illustration rare for the last hit. Last pack magic, baby. Let's go. All right. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks.